Alright, Seesaw here with another video. New chapter here, 1009. Let's take a look at this cover art here.
Does Samuel L. Jackson like anime?
Yes, I do. Hentai too.
Yeah, now since we got that out of the way, I don't know why nobody's been shy about pointing that out, but I did. There you go. We have Atama here, and she's carrying the straw hat. Now, if you looked at my previous video, you know about Atama and the way I think that she's going to play out in the story. She's probably going to be another member of the Straw Hats. I think so, because one, she's wore the hat, and she wanted to go out with Ace, and Ace passed away. So I think Luffy's going to take up his brother's slack and fulfill the promise that Ace made. But this is the way I see it playing out, is that Otama and all of her gifters that she has control of now are going to be like a wave, gradually, steadily picking up momentum through each level of the castle. She's already helped out Usopp Nami and started to help out Frankie in his fight. And I think that eventually it's going to go to fight, like they're going to be at a stalemate, whatever fight they're in, Sanji, Jinbei, whatever fight they're in. It's going to be almost at a stalemate. And then she's going to be that wave to, throw it over the top in the Straw Hats and Alliance's favor. Then eventually, she's going to make it up to the rooftop. Okay, this is how I think it's going to play out when Otama reaches the rooftop. Luffy is going to get hit somehow, get clobbered, and his straw hat is going to fall. It's going to fall down at Otama's feet. Float down. And she's going to grab the hat. Alright. Kaido is going to come in and see her. He's going to ask her, "What do you think you're doing here, little girl?" Otama's going to reply to Kaido, "I'm here to help out my friends and save Wano and help put, Momonosuke on the throne." "So you're here to play a hero, huh? You want to be a hero?" Otama back to Kaido. "No, let me explain it to you, Mr. Kaido. A hero eats after they get through defeating the bad guy. A pirate eats whenever the hell they want to eat. And then after that, it's going to be a cutaway to each individual Straw Hat. Luffy's going to get up, crack his knuckles. Zoro's going to grab his sword, clench it in his mouth. Sanji's going to light a cigarette. And so forth through all the Straw Hats, And then they're all going to come together and be like, "You damn straight, little girl, you damn straight." And then they're all going to go ham on Kaido. That's how I think it's going to play out. But we'll wait and see. I think it'd be epic, but that's just me. But anyway, let's get into this chapter. It's called Hell, by the way. Okay, so Orochi, he set the place on fire, and you got people trying to put out that fire that he started. And then the scabbards come face to face with Orochi. Orochi recognizes Kinemon, Kinemon recognizes Orochi. They have their words. And then you see they go to work on Orochi. And they're all cutting off the rest of his heads. And you hear him hitting the ground. It's got the sound effect written in, like way Japanese do. They have the words for the actual sound effect. They make short work of him. They don't have time to waste on him. So the two ninjas face off, Raizu and the other long-head ninja. About to face off. They're doing their, you know, their ninja sign. And both of their, you know, both of their respective leaders are now dead now. So it's like they're kind of like what they call a masterless Aroni. So we go back to the rooftop. We got Kid, and we got Law talking about how he can't move the Yonko like he can do with his room, like with every other object, because they're hockey. Now that confirms, you know, its devil fruit isn't, you know, broken. There is limitations to it. And they're talking about splitting them up, you know, the two Yonko, Big Mom and Kaido. Luffy's observation hockey activates his future sight. You can see it in his eyes, you know, the way he did with Katakuri. And he's warning them that something, they're about to launch a big attack, you know, giving everybody else a heads up. They do ocean sovereignty. Now, Big Mom's done, you know, the giant attacks, but you see Kaido doing the same thing. You know, the Elbath, the giants from Elbath, they do their sovereignty attacks, but they're doing it in unison. So I don't know, maybe there's some type of history where, you know, maybe back when they were on the crew together with Zebek and all of them, maybe when they were on the crew together with Zebek, they went to Elbath at some point in time. That's a good possibility. You know, that's what I think. Maybe that's a possibility. And they learned those types of attacks together. They're both doing attacks now. Zoro's taking the brunt of it. He's buying the rest of them time. He stepped up in front, and he's taking the brunt of it. Knowing that if they all get wiped out, then the fight's over with. They can't afford that. So he's kind of sacrificing himself. And it's showing the side of the island getting wiped out from this attack. So it's massive. Kaido's telling he can still sense their voices, so that's his observation haki will work. So Zoro's still alive, but he looks like he's a little incapacitated, like it hurt him. So Luffy somehow escaped it. He dodged it completely, and he launches his attack. Red something. I guess he's going for like a red hawk, or like he's about to do a red rock attack, but he misses. Kaido dodges it, and he's asking Kaido, why did you dodge that? If you're so invincible, you know, why did you dodge it? Because, you know, it would have hurt him. He knew it. So Kaido dodges it, and he has his club. He's going to attack Luffy, swat him out the air. He hakis up his arms to block it, but he still gets hit by it. So Kaido's coming after Luffy in his hybrid form. He's doing this attack called the Three Realms. He's extending his tail. Kind of looks like the way Frieza did in Dragon Ball Z with his tail. And he's about to shoot something out of his mouth, a beam. comes down on Luffy, but Luffy ain't there. So this is Law's fruit. Luffy, I guess Law moved him. And Kid's made this big old metal box with his power, his magnet power. And Big Mom's looking like, huh? You know, inquiring what the hell's going on here. Shambles. She notices that Zeus is missing. So Zeus is in that metal box that Kid made. So he trapped Zeus took Zeus out of Big Mom's hand and put him in that box. Now Zoro comes in with that that technique that he learned from Kinemon, and is combining it with the 6 paths. Now Zoro did that on that squid when they was going to Fishman Island. It's that same attack with the 6 paths. That also goes back to the Hindu and Buddhist 6 paths. So Big Mom is now separated from Zeus and Prometheus, and then Killer comes in and knocks the Napoleon, the big sword, out of Big Mom's other hand. And then Kid comes in with an attack against Big Mom. And he's launching these metal spears at Big Mom. She clobbers Kid with her fist. But Kid wraps Big Mom's arms with his metal claw. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of like the way, kind of like a Pokemon. You know, they trapped Zeus with the box, kind of like a Pokeball. And then, you know how it's been a meme for a while, you know, use Metal Claw, you know, the way Kid does. He always has that same attack that he keeps doing. Then Law comes in with attack, so he pretty much hits him with a big rock and smacks Big Mom off the island. She's falling. So she's still thinking like they're trying to defeat her, but really they're just trying to push her off the island. And she doesn't have Zeus, the cloud. She usually rides on Zeus. So she doesn't have the Zeus to use like Nimbus, you know, the way Goku used Nimbus. So they need her help and she needs their help, but they're now separated and helpless against one another. And that's where the chapter ends, with her falling off the side of the island. And there's no break next week. But Zoro's hurt, all worn out. Zoro's coughing up blood. So Big Mom falling off the side of the island is probably not going to kill her. It's just going to like delay her. That's pretty much what they wanted to do anyway. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like, subscribe. Seesaw out.